Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area. And though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodsey, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Hey, Eastern Oregon, this is Brent Clapp, and I'm your director and host tonight. It's not a game that's going to have a traditional play-by-play, but I will be here with you and can talk to you from time to time. We have just a few commercials and videos that we're going to play before the game gets going here. Appreciate you tuning in with us. If you want to follow along on the Facebook pages, I will try and keep track of the comments if you have any feedback. Appreciate you tuning in, and appreciate Pendleton High School for being a part of the EOA network. I want to show you a quick little video of an organization that I'm on the board of called Creating Memories for Disabled Children. They have a camp up in Wallowa County just for families of disabled children. Super cool organization, and I'm going to play that for you, and I'll be back here in a couple minutes. Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at our beautiful camp properties. These getaways are a respite for families who often deal with an increased amount of emotional stress, financial hardships, and isolation. At Creating Memories, these families are able to relax in the knowledge that their child is loved and that their efforts are seen. Since 2018, we have completed a cabin renovation every 2 years, continually increasing our capacity to serve. We have fully renovated 3 cabins to become fully accessible lodging for families, including full kitchens and wheelchair-accessible bathrooms. We now turn our focus to the lodge building at the Creating Memories camp. Our vision for the lodge includes gatherings, networking, education, connections, community, and fellowship. We want it to be a place for families to share their struggles and joys, their needs and their knowledge, their setbacks and their celebrations. We are creating memories for disabled children. and our mission is to do just that.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us on the EOA Network here in Pendleton, Oregon for the Pendleton versus Ridgewiew game. Glad that you're here with us. We don't have a traditional play-by-play. We'll be listening to the house announcing. I am pleased that we have a clock for you this time with hopefully the first down marker and some of the other information off of the scoreboard. It's a little bit twitchy. We have a camera that's pointed at the scoreboard, and it's sometimes a little twitchy. All right, well, let's tune in to the house.
Now for the start Junior number 1, Logan Nakamura. Junior number 5, Adam Millington. Junior number 10, Aishan Ortiz. Junior number 13, Wesley Whitner. Senior number 18, Zach Asplund. Sophomore number 19, Tanner Frost. Junior number 57, Quentin Sleeth. Senior number 58, Logan McTaggart. Junior number 60, Isaac Costa. Senior number 70, Rylan Castino. And a junior number 74, Brady Swanberg. And now the starters for your Pendleton Buckaroos. Starting senior number 2, Thaden Cannon. Senior number 6, Ben Jennings. Senior number 7, Jace Audison. Junior number 8, Connor Cook. A senior, number 11, Brave Pereira. Senior number 37, Trey Boston. Senior number 57, Hunter Holford. Senior number 71, Kyler Moutre. Senior number 72, Nathan Nevieu. Senior number 74, Sky Smith. And junior number 77, Deacon Pace. At this time, we'd ask that you please rise, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, performed by this evening, Junior Grace Welch.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'd like to thank the chain gang tonight, John Summerfield, Chris Moore, Michael Swanson, and Ken Jacobs. Tonight's officials are members of the Blue Mountains Officials Association. They are Ref George Gillette, Umpire Travis Zander, Headline Judge Michael Llewellyn Sr., Line Judge Chuck Pease, and Back Judge Scott Shear. We appreciate their efforts in dedicating their time to high school athletics. Big thanks to Brian Norris, Head of Maintenance for Pendleton School District, and the PHS maintenance crew for preparing the field for tonight's game. Reminder of concession stands tonight run by the swim team. Also, when you're down there, there is a QR code to see Buck sweatshirts, shirts, and whatnot from the Buck boosters. Go check it out and order some shirts. Pendleton will defer to the second half. Number 18, Zach Asplund on the return. Ridgewiew ball on the 33. Pass is caught by number 18, Zach Asplund. Brought down by number 15, Keegan Klein. Number 10, Ishawn Ortiz on the carry. Brought down by number 2, Thaden Cannon. First down, Ridgewiew. Intended receiver number 17, Luke Johnston, intercepted by number 6, Ben Jennings. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Brought down by number 10, Aishan Ortiz. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Initially stopped by number 8, Braden Overbay. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Brought down by number 6, Kai Lewis. First down, Buckaroos.
Let me tell you about one of our sponsors.
6, Ben Jennings.
Appreciate our sponsors that have helped tonight.
Incomplete,
Hobby Habit
brings up second down.
In LeGrand has something for everyone. Tabletop games, tracks RC, Legos, puzzles, models, disc golf, equipment, STEM supplies, and more. Go check them out, the Hobby Hop, just for the fun of it. 411 First Street in LeGrand.
Jace Otteson on the keeper. Brought down by number 20, Hunter Trump. Pass caught by number 37, Trey Boston. Stop by number 4, Kason Lee Soon. Ball down on the 31. First down, Ridgewiew. Number 5, Adam Millington on the keeper. Brought down by number 2, Thaden Cannon. Pass caught by number 18, Zach Asplin. Brought down by number 37, Trey Boston. Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Men at the line, number 27, Miles Kinney. Pressure by number 27, Miles Kennedy, and Nathan Nevue lead to the incomplete pass.
Craig Davis is watching in Salem on Facebook. Thank you for following us. And then also Bruce Weimer. Hey, thank you for your continued support. Always appreciate it, Bruce. If you want to comment on Facebook, both on the Pendleton High School Facebook page and also the EO Alive Facebook page, I will read those comments and follow along as it's possible.
Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the catch. Brought down by number 44, Karsten Brocker. Pass intended for number 4, Kason Lee Soon. Intercepted by number 15, Keegan Klein. Number 7, Jace Audison on the keeper. Stopped by number 70, Rylan Castino.
Joseph Hatcher says, thank you for bringing this to our living rooms. And you're welcome, Joseph. The appreciation really goes to our sponsors who make this kind of content possible. And don't forget, if you want to watch in your living room, the Roku app is the best way to get that on your big screen TV.
Pass caught by number 8, Connor Cook. Brought down by number 2, Noah Zamko. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Brought down by number 1, Logan Nakamura.
Great follow.
Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Brought down by number 60, Isaac Costa. Flag on the play. Holding against Pendleton. Number 25, Cale Kennedy on the carry. Brought down by number 6, Kai Lewis.
False start.
Pass is complete. Jay Soderson to number 6, Ben Jennings for your first Buckaroo touchdown of the night. Extra point by Ben Jennings is good.
We'll be right back
Pendleton
after
7,
these messages.
Ridgewiew 0.
Welcome back to the game between Pendleton and Ridgeview. This is Brent Clapp, your host for tonight and the director of the broadcast. This is a traditional play-by-play. We're listening mostly to the house to give us the details of how the game is going on. But really appreciate you being here, watching this on the EO Alive Network. Glad you're here. Thank you to our sponsors. And if you have not been to Hot Lake Lodge east of La Grande on Highway 30, be sure and take that in.
Number 1, Logan Nakamura on the return. Brought down by number 11, Brave Pereira.
Just a little bit more about Hot Lake Springs. The ownership changed there probably 5 years ago, and they have built these beautiful hot tubs that are available to the public. They sit right on the edge of the lake right there. Just really beautiful. Be sure and check it out.
Run was stopped by number 75, Bryson Redcrane. Number 10, Ishawn Ortiz on the carry. Stopped by number 44, Karsten Brocker. Pass incomplete.
I am monitoring both the Facebook page for EO Alive and also Pendleton High School. If you want to be a part of the conversation, let me know where you're watching from. I will call that out and recognize it, whoever it is you're supporting. Appreciate you guys being with us here tonight.
Fake punt to number 10, Ishawn Ortiz. Stopped by number 27, Miles Kennedy. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 10, Ishawn Ortiz. That's the end of the first quarter. Scores Pendleton 7, Ridgeview 0.
Welcome back to this game between Pendleton and Ridgewiew. This is the beginning of the second quarter. And thank you for being here. Thank you to our sponsors for helping make this content available for you. If you are in the Pendleton area and you would like to take advantage of this advertising, be sure and reach out to us. We'd love to have your mention or your commercial during the next several games here at the home Pendleton games. Thank you.
Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stop by number 6, Kai Lewis. Again, number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. And again, stopped by number 6, Kai Lewis. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stop by number 70, Rylan Castino.
Larry Brissenden says that he's watching from just outside Capitol Reef National Park in Utah. Go Bucks.
Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 6, Kai Lewis. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 57, Quentin Sleet. It's your second Buckaroo touchdown of the night. In on the run, number 37, Trey Boston. Extra point is good by Ben Jennings. Makes the score Pendleton 14, Ridgewiew 0.
We'll be right back right after these messages. Welcome back to this game between the Buckaroos and Ridgeview. And the Buckaroos are doing well, up by 2 scores.
Return by number 1, Logan Nakamura. Stop by number 61, Brennan Baxter. Number 18, Zach Asplin on the catch. Stop by number 13, Mason Strong. Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Stop by number 37, Trey Boston, and number 6, Ben Jennings. Ball tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down. Ball rolls out about him at the 33. Pass complete to number 11, Brave Pereira. Brought down by number 4, Kason Lee Soon. Caught by number 6, Ben Jennings. Brought down by number 13, Wesley Whitmer. Number 32, Tug McQuinn on the carry. Brought down by number 74, Brady Swanberg. Pass intended for number 6. For number 8, Connor Cook, incomplete, brings up third down. Incomplete pass intended for number 11, Bray Pereira. Incomplete pass intended for number 11, Bray Pereira. Turnover on downs. First down, Ridgewiew.
While they're switching, let me tell you about Hobby Habit again. Hobby Habit in LeGrand has something for everyone. Tabletop games, Traxxas RC, Legos, puzzles, models, disc golf equipment, STEM supplies, and more. Go check out Hobby Habit just for the fun of it. 411 First Street in LeGrand. Appreciate Joe and his crew for supporting our stuff. And they're a big sponsor not only of stuff like this, but the sports programming that we do every week, the AM live show, and appreciate Joe and his crew for being
number
a part
4,
of it.
Kaysen Lee-Soon on the catch. Stop by number 72, Nathan Neviu.
So coming up at halftime, we have a
Number
treat
10,
for you.
Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Stop by number 44, Karsten Brocker.
We have an interview that we recorded with Pendleton head coach Eric Davis back in 22. He was one of the coaches for the Shrine Game. We stream the Shrine Game that's in Baker City live every summer, and this is a great interview of him talking with our sports guy Dodsey. So be sure and look for that.
Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Stop by number 75, Bryson Redcrane.
Again, if you're watching on Facebook, be sure and comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm monitoring both the EOL Live Facebook page and also the Pendleton High School Facebook page.
Number 18, Zach Asplin on the catch. Stop by number 15, Keegan Klein. Pass intended for number 2, Noah Zamko, is incomplete, brings up third down. Number 5, Adam Millington on the keeper. Brought down by number 2, Thaden Cannon. Incomplete pass. Intended for number 18, Zach Asplin. Pass complete to number 4, Kason Lisun. Stopped by number 2, Thaden Cannon. Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Stopped by number 44, Karsten Brocker.
Again, during the halftime, we're going to have an interview with Coach Eric
Referee
Davis,
time for
Pendleton head coach. This is an interview from the Shrine football game in 22. He was one of the head coaches, or one of the coaches, and he's going to share with us his story. Where he was at before he was here. Great interview. It will take up most of the halftime, so but be sure and catch that when we get to it.
Fourth down, Ridgewiew. Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Brought down by number 44, Karsten Brocker. Pass intended for number 4, Carson Lee Soon. Broken up by number 13, Mason Strong. Number 5, Adam Millington on the keeper. Pass intended for number 18, Zach Asplin. Broken up by number 15, Keegan Klein. Pass complete to number 1, Logan Nakamura. Flag on the play. Holding against Ridgewiew. Pass from number 5, Adam Millington, to number 1, Logan Nakamura. Touchdown, Ridgewiew. Extra point is good. Makes the score Pendleton 14, Ridgewiew 7.
Again, here in 44 seconds left of game left in this half. At the halftime, we're going to have an interview with the Pendleton head coach, Eric Davis. This is actually an interview from the 2022 Shrine game. He was one of the coaches there, and he's being interviewed by our sports director, Dodsey. You will enjoy that. It will take up most of the half. Kind of a fun thing is that on Wednesday of this week, Davis was informed that he was a first ballot Hall of Fame selection at Western Oregon University. Davis's former teammate, TJ Beck, who is a member of the WOU Football Hall of Fame board, surprised David with the news during the varsity recognition prep assembly at Warburg Kirk. So check out this interview during the half.
Here we go, Ben. Let's go, boy.
Number 6, Ben Jennings on the return. Stop by number 19, Danner Frost. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry.
Injury on the play. No, get back down. Get back down.
So Tammy Adams Nelson says, "Go Ridgewiew." My boy Jordan Jensen. And she says, "Thank you for so much for hosting this where we can watch." You're welcome. Glad you're here with us tonight, Tammy.
I feel like it's gone.
Pass complete to number 2, Faden Cannon. Timeout, Pendleton.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Number 7, Jay Soderson on the keeper. Stop by number 5, Adam Millington. Timeout, Pendleton.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area. And though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodsey, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Pass intended for number 11, Brave Pereira. Incomplete pass intended for number 2, Dayton Cannon.
All right, one more play here, and then we are going to have an interview with Pendleton head coach Eric Davis from the 2022 Shrine game. He was one of the coaches being interviewed by our sports director, and enjoy that interview. Coming right up.
Pass is intercepted by number 5, Adam Millington, and that ends your half. Pendleton 14, Ridgewiew 7 for your halftime entertainment.
Eric Davis. Eric, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me, Kyle.
Yeah. So I mean, let's just break the ice. Like, tell me about your youth. How did you get into football?
I grew up in Redmond, Oregon. Went to Redmond High School. Out of Redmond, I went to Boise State University on a full-ride football scholarship, played quarterback, played for Pokey Allen in the mid-'90s, and played there for 2.5 years before a couple shoulder surgeries kind of sidelined me a little bit. Was able to transfer to Western Oregon University, played 3 years there, starting quarterback. After that, after my 4th shoulder surgery, I kind of hung up the cleats as far as a player is concerned, and was able to jump right into to coaching. I coached at Redmond High School for a couple of years. Came to Pendleton actually for a couple of years as an assistant coach, and then kind of made a loop back around to coach Western Oregon University for about 3 years prior to taking this job. So I've been at Pendleton going into my 11th year right now.
Oh, wow. What years were you at Western?
So 97 through 99, my senior year was in 99. Was a quarterback there. Kind of got beat up a little bit and was loved the game. I was a 3rd generation Davis, go to Western Oregon University. My uncle Mouse Davis coached the NFL for years and years. Kind of been early run and shoot. My grandfather Gail Davis played at Western Oregon. My dad Kurt Davis played at Western Oregon. I did, and actually my oldest son Blake went to Western Oregon as a 4th generation Davis. So it's, we have quite a history there at Western Oregon University, and so to be able to go back and coach there and be a part of that tradition, and it was an awesome experience.
Was Kevin Boss after you, or were you there at the same time?
He was after me, yeah. So he probably came mid 2000, so I was already kind of gone and moving on. So
you graduated from Redmond High School, the old IMC.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we used to play Pendleton LeGrand. It was bus trips were a norm, just kind of like it is now for us. But, just to go back and think about those teams that was in the IMC everywhere from Bend and Mountain View, Redmond, just the rivalries between Pendleton and, those tough kids from the east side of the mountains. And to now to be a part of that is you can see kind of where that is all festered and people grow, people get smaller. That's kind of where we are now. And I think, now going into that 4A with LeGrand and Ontario, it's kind of maybe spark a few of those rivalries kind of back up, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. When I graduated in 97, LeGrand.
Yeah, I was a 94 grad.
So there was definitely the Pendleton LeGrand rivalry.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just they're built different over here. I truly believe that. I think the kids have a different work ethic. It's something that you don't have to instill in them. Obviously, you always have to continue to push that envelope with these kids. But I just think these Eastern Oregon kids have it's just kind of a different mentality. They're competitive. They want to find the weight room. They want to get in there and work. And so it's just kind of fun to coach in that environment.
Yeah, definitely. Before we talk too much about Shrine, let's talk about this. Coach Camp over here at EOU, he's one of my guys. I mean, I spent quite a bit of time with him. You obviously have a relationship with him. Tell me a little bit about that.
So both his boys, Willie and Walker, came and played for me at Pendleton. I got to really know Tim Camp. I really respect the way he coaches. His program is top notch. Speaking of which, my son just transferred to Eastern Oregon University. He'll be playing there this fall as a receiver, kick returner. So, and what an experience he's had going from Western Oregon to Eastern and seeing how his program is run. His program is run off of character, and I think it's high academics, high character, and football falls into place. And my son is thriving in that environment. And so, just Coach Camp, I should say, Coach Camp has been nothing but gracious with come over and help us with special teams or anything you need, Coach, for the Pendleton football program. To have that connection is fantastic. 45 minutes over the hill. I think I've got 6 Pendleton kids on the roster right now, and I am an advocate of pushing them towards a program that I know will take care of our kids, not only on the football field, but in life, make them great human beings, great fathers, great husbands down the road. And that's really what it comes down to. I think Tim is the pinnacle of that when it comes to running a program.
Yeah, one word I would add for Coach Camp is accountability too.
Absolutely. There's not a day. Yeah, there's not a day that what they call AGP or academic game planning, that binder isn't out on my son's counter. He's checking out, make sure he's got that syllabus out there and he's got every test and every paper ready to go. And that's rare. It is. It's rare in college football to have that ability without a ginormous staff or an academic staff, or to be able to do that. And those coaches do it. And I think that my hat's off to him. And that program is going to go nowhere but up with that kind of mentality, I think.
87, Eric Davis, 30-30. You know what
Yes, sir.
I get that a lot, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was my fan. I got all his cards.
Even though it's spelled different.
It is.
Okay, so let's talk about Shrine Game now. You're asked to coach the East squad. You got a Pendleton player playing in it, Gabe Browning.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about him.
Gabe's a scrapper. He'll be a shutdown corner, little undersized, but those kids that play 6'3", but are maybe only 5'9", 5'10". He's a wrestler, very hard-nosed kid. Ran track this year, got a lot faster. Led 5A, or at least tied the 5A in interceptions last year with 5 or 6. He's just a scrappy kid. One of those, and let's start at Coach Kinsey Hansel, myself, and Coach Evans, Coach Reynolds State, we all talked about how do we want to pick this team, and basically unanimously we want to pick high character kids. We just especially in a week-long practice, to where you get a little bit of time to come together as a family, and usually the team that comes together the best wins that football game. And so we really chose obviously high quality football players, but we talked ad nauseum with coaches and other players about, hey, who's this kid as a person? Who's this kid on the field? Is he a catch a ball, shove the ball in your face type kid, or is he a catch the ball, run back to the huddle, let's go type kid, and a high teammate quality kid? So I think Gabe fits that. He's well deserving of being here. Obviously, we had some really good football players. Kyle Liscombe, to name, he was a 5A defensive player of the year. He's already back at the Coast Guard Academy, or he would be maybe in this game. But again, Gabe is very, 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 very deserving of it. Tough kid, and I think he's really going to help in that DB backfield.
When you talk about the character, kids that are all about that, your kid from LeGrand, he's definitely that.
Is that Cole?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've heard some great things.
And speaking of Western, he's going to Western to play baseball.
That's what I heard. I heard that. That's awesome, and that's what's so neat about this game is kid from LeGrand is going to be buddies with the kid from Pendleton for this week, and the kid from Coquille is going to hang out with the kid from Huckner, and it's just such a quality time that you want to bring in those good quality, high quality kids to make it a good experience.
Absolutely, I spend like a lot of the evenings up there at EOU during the week of practice, shooting introduction videos, just getting to know the players because I do color commentary. And last year, one of my favorite things is the sticker exchange. It's
absolutely.
Everybody brings stickers, and it's just like this
awesome
time where they're talking smack, and it's
it's a blast. I've coached at the Les Schwab the last 2 years. It's different, and that's why I'm so excited about the Shrine game. It's just seniors, and it is these kids are it's a kid at times are kind of their last hurrah for some of these guys to play football, and so I'm really excited to see those kids come together, share the stickers, the camaraderie of it, and but yes, I'm excited to meet Cole and be able to work with him because he's definitely a good football player.
You're gonna have fun with him.
Yeah.
So what about your goals? What's your goals for this East team?
I think first and foremost, I met with Kinsey Hansel, the head football coach at West McEwen, who's going to be coaching with us this year. We had breakfast this morning just talking about just that. We can come in and X and O the heck out of this thing. We could. We all have a skill set that we can, we're going to sling the ball this, or we're going to screen this, or we're going to do that. We can do that all day long, and we're going to have to win a football game. But I think my goals first and foremost is to, by the time Saturday evening hits, that team they'll be buddies for life. It's one of those things where they can come together. They'll have whatever. They'll have Snapchat groups and text groups, and hopefully one day they'll be in each other's weddings for all I care. We really want to focus on that because what I've noticed in the past couple of years of All-Star games have been the team that comes together the most and actually care about each other as a family usually comes out on top. And so, yes, we'll focus on the X's and O's. Yes, we're going to be very prepared come Saturday for that football game. Our kids will, obviously execution is key, but I guarantee there's going to be a smile on their faces, and that it's not a grind. This is not a grind. These kids deserve to be here, and we're hopefully come together as a family, and hopefully the scoreboard at the end of the game, reflects that.
I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I root for the East.
You got to root for the East. We're East. You already got the jacket, huh? There you go. You played it.
No, I didn't play in it.
Oh, those are the jerseys?
Yeah, they gave me a jersey last year. And
nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, are you a 10-minute early guy?
Yes.
I can totally tell.
Yeah. I don't like being coming in late. And then you talk about setting a precedence for kids. I coach loud, but I'm not a yeller. But if you set a tempo that is early and high energy and that kind of stuff, I think kids will buy into that. And I think I know Coach Hansel's very much that way. He's very high energy. He is the most positive guy you're ever going to be around. You'll be around him and you'll just instantly gravitate towards him. I've met Coach Sevens and Ramos, but I haven't had a chance to really coach with them. So I'm excited to come together as a coaching staff too and glean stuff off of them, and see what they do in warm up, see what they do, for this running back drill that maybe I hadn't thought about and that kind of stuff. And so that's just really, we're learning. We're always learning.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for coaches to learn from each other.
So,
and to make new friends too.
Absolutely. I still talk to all the coaches that I coach with at the Les Schwab Bowl. We're still text buddies, and hey, I'll call them if I have a question about doubles or whatever the case may be. So just you build that network of coaches, you build that network of knowledge, because believe me, we don't know everything by any stretch of imagination. So if I can grab two things off of the one coach and one coach off of this and come together, then it makes me a better coach as well.
Absolutely. Let's end with a question about you. Who's your hero?
My grandfather.
Why?
So he was the Gail Davis, Mouse's brother, my Uncle Mouse. But Gail was a coach at OCE back when he was Oregon College of Education under Bill MacArthur. He was the offensive coordinator there. Ran Veer, which is completely opposite of what I run. But no, just those guys that are men of few words, but when they do speak, people listen. And they respect, kind of who he is, and not only as a coach, but as a person. One of my favorite things in the entire world to do is go to like a coach's clinic or anywhere, and they say, "Are you Gail's grandson?" And then just the stories that come about. He was like my father, and he took me here on this, and it was so. I kind of try to model myself after who he was as a person. And I think to me, he passed away right after my sophomore year of college. He was dying of prostate cancer at the time. Actually, the reason I left Boise State was he wasn't able to travel. So him living in Monmouth made that call real easy where I was going to go. So he was able to see me play my sophomore year. And so, to have that experience was awesome. But no, he's just, to me, I'm a high character guy. As far as I gravitate towards high character people, just good, solid, normal human beings. And he's kind of on that. He's the top of that mountain for me. What I look for in good people. Great husbands, great fathers. Obviously, great coaches kind of fall into that thing because you are kind of a father figure to a lot of these kids. And I just, if I can try and model myself after one person, that would be it.
Awesome. Shriners, he's head coach of the East, Pendleton Buckaroos, Eric Davis. Eric, I'm looking forward to following your son at EOU. I'm very intricately weaved into the sports programs.
Yeah, it's Blake Davis, number 4, so I'm excited for him, man. He's gonna be hopefully an impact guy there for him, and I'm excited for that whole program.
That's awesome. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate having me.
All right, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that interview. We'll get the game going here in just a minute. I think normally they add another 3 minutes to the clock. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. Maybe not. They'll get her going here. Again, appreciate our sponsors. Yeah, they did it at another 3 minutes. Appreciate our sponsors that are making this broadcast possible. I want to play a video for you real quick. I played it before the game too. This is an organization that I've been involved in called Creating Memories for Disabled Children. They have a camp up at Wallowa Lake, and over the last few years that camp was originally owned and is still used from time to time by Boy Scouts of America. And over the last several years, Creating Memories has refurbished, redone 3 different cabins for families of disabled children. And so families can go there and spend the weekend. There is a boat so that they can go boating also at Wallowa Lake. So take a look at this. Great organization. Really proud to be involved in them, and we'll be back here in just a minute. Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at our beautiful camp properties. These getaways are a respite for families who often deal with an increased amount of emotional stress, financial hardships, and isolation. At Creating Memories, these families are able to relax in the knowledge that their child is loved and that their efforts are seen. Since 2018, we have completed a cabin renovation every 2 years, continually increasing our capacity to serve. We have fully renovated 3 cabins to become fully accessible lodging for families, including full kitchens and wheelchair-accessible bathrooms. We now turn our focus to the lodge building at the Creating Memories camp. Our vision for the lodge includes gatherings, networking, education, connections, community, and fellowship. We want it to be a place for families to share their struggles and joys, their needs and their knowledge, their setbacks and their celebrations. We are creating memories for disabled children, and our mission is to do just that.
Number 7, Jace Odyssey covers up the ball. 2nd down. Number 2, Baden Cannon on the carry. Stopped by number 16, Remington Thompson. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 18, Zach Asper. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 2, Noah Zampko. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stopped by number 10, Aishan Ortiz. Number 25, Cale Kennedy on the carry. Stopped by number 6, Kai Lewis. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Flag on the play. Holding against Pendleton.
Thank you guys for joining us. Also, if you want to make comments on Facebook, I'm following both the EO Live Facebook and also the Pendleton High School Facebook. And Ross Pham compliments us. You guys do a really good job of broadcasting these games. Hey, thank you very much. Tonight it's a pretty simple crew. It's me in the van and my dear wife, Tanya. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Great broken play.
Pass complete. Number 37, Trey Boston. Knocked out of bounds by number 6,
wife and I tonight.
Kai Lewis.
Just a crew of 2. And so it's a pretty scaled down version compared to what it is that we do. We do have a game announcer. Our sports director does the games in LeGrand when we carry those home games. So it's a little bit different coverage. That's a crew of 3. But this particular market, we're just getting into the Pendleton market. We'd love to be able to do more stuff here. In order to do that, we've got to have sponsors that help us carry and pay for that. So that's kind of what's going on tonight. This is the first time we've carried the Pendleton games consistently, and we're doing all of the home football games. So great to be here. Appreciate that. And thanks so much for the compliment.
Number 7, Jace Otteson on the keeper. Wrapped up by number 34, Colin McTaggart. Pass complete. Number 32, Tug McQuinn. Stopped by number 34, Colin McTaggart. Flag on the play. Ineligible receiver, downfield.
So while they're figuring this out, let me tell you about one of our sponsors, Hobby Habit in LeGrand. They have something for everyone. Tabletop games, Traxxas RC, that's a brand of RC cars that's super cool. Legos, puzzles, models, disc golf equipment, STEM supplies, and more. Go check out the Hobby Habit. As far as I know, the only hobby store in the area. They're in LeGrand, just for the fun of it, on 411 First Street in LeGrand. Thank you, Joe and his crew, for sponsoring EO Alive Network.
Pass complete to number 6, Ben Jennings. Stop by number 2, Noah Zamko. Incomplete pass, intended for number 11, Ray Pereira.
While they are changing possessions, we are looking for sponsors in the Pendleton area. If you have a Pendleton business and you would like to advertise your games on the Pendleton home games or also on the LeGrand home games, you can do both. There are some businesses like Hobby Habit. They serve both markets and they're doing games in both markets. Be sure and reach out to us. We'd be happy to have you be one of our sponsors.
Pass complete to number 18, Zach Asplin. Stop by number 15, Keegan Klein. Number 5, Adam Millington on the keeper. Brought out of bounds by number 15, Keegan Klein. Number 10, Ishawn Ortiz on the carry. Stop by number 37, Trey Boston. 14, Zach Asplin. Intercepted by number 2, Baden Cannon. Number 7, Jace Audison on the keeper. Stop by number 10, Aishan Ortiz. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stop by number 57, Quentin Sleeth. Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Brought down by number 34, Colin McTaggart. Number 7, Jace Audison on the keeper. Stop by number 70, Rylan Castino.
So Bo Boston says, let's go Bucks. And B&K Recycling in Baker City says, well done, Bucks. Thank you guys for your participation.
Number 37, Trey Boston on the carry. Stop by number 2, Noah Zamko. Pass intended for number 11, Bray Pereira.
While they're switching sides, let me play you a quick commercial.
Pass complete to number 18, Zach Asplin. Brought down by number 13, Mason Strong. End of the third quarter. Pendleton 14, Ridgewiew 7. Number 6, Kai Lewis on the carry. Flag on the play. Holding against Ridgewiew. Shuffle pass to number 1, Logan Nakamura. First down, Ridgewiew. Number 6, Kai Lewis on the carry. Stopped by number 77, Deacon Pace. Pass from number 5, Adam Millington, to number 21, Ryan Lee, for a Ridgewiew touchdown. Two-point conversion is good. To number 19, Danner Frost.
All right, we'll be back right after these messages from our sponsors. All right, we're back. We got us a game here, folks. Ridgewiew just scored the second touchdown run, and then kicked an extra point to go ahead by 1. So it's close. So this is the chance for the Buckaroos to respond. Thank you for being here with us today. Let us know in the Facebook comments where you're at tonight. So I misspoke there a minute ago. There was a 2-point conversion at the end of that Ridgewiew touchdown, and so now they're ahead by 1. This is why I don't do play-by-play, folks. Glad you're here with me.
Pass intended for number 11, Brave Perot. Tipped and complete. Pass complete to number 11, Brave Pereira. touchdown on the night. Pass from J.A. Soderson to number 2, Baden Cannon. Two-point conversion is not good.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Pass intended for number 21, Ryan Lee. Pass complete to number 1, Logan Nakamura. intended for number 21, Ryan Lee. Was intercepted, but there's a flag on the play. Number 5, Adam Millington on the carry. Stopped by number 2, Thaden Cannon. Number 10, Aishan Ortiz on the carry. Stopped by number 72, Nathan Nebu. Intercepted by number 6, Ben Jennings. Number 7, Jace Addison on the keeper. Stopped by number 13, Wesley Whitmer. Number 37, Trey Boston on the run. Stopped by number 13, Wesley Whitmer. Number 37, Trey Boston on the run. Pass complete to number 6, Ben Jennings. Number 37, Trey Boston on the run. Hit first by number 2, Noah Zamko. Number 7, Jace Audison on the keeper. Stop by number 10, Aishan Ortiz. Timeout, Ridgewiew. Number 32, Tug McQuinn on the run. Timeout, Pendleton.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area. And though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's 2 dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune into AM Live on EOA with Brent and Doddsy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
All right, we're back. Last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. Pendleton is ahead. They're trying to drag their feet, keep going. This is a 4th and 1 conversion. They clearly don't want to give the ball back. They want to convert this. And they do.
Jay Soderson on the keeper. First down, Buckaroos.
Great game, beautiful night tonight here in Pendleton. We appreciate our sponsors. The Hobby Habit in LeGrand, Hot Lakes Lodge, just east of LeGrand
Ridgewiew
on Highway 30. Be sure and check them out. If you have not had a chance to go visit them, they have built, I think, 5 hot tubs along the lake there. It's really beautiful. They're different temperatures, so depending on your taste. And it's real reasonably priced. I think you can buy a pass, I want to say $30 per day, and you can spend the entire day there getting in and out. So check them out, Hot Lakes Lodge at the old Hot Lake Hotel on the way to Union, just outside of LeGrand. And also Eastern Oregon University, one of our sponsors. We appreciate them. Appreciate Tim Seidel, who is the vice president, a friend of mine, and Justin Montgomery, who is their public relations guy. Appreciate them being one of the sponsors and helping bring these games to you. If you're that age, consider Eastern Oregon University.
Number 32, Tug McQuinn on the carry.
EO Live is your connection to Eastern Oregon. See Brent and Dodsey goof and gab with local guests on EO Live's morning talk show, AM Live. Watch Dodsey on EO Live Sports to get the latest sports information and interviews with local coaches, athletes, and more. On EO Talks, we have intriguing and in-depth conversations with people from around Eastern Oregon. To stay in the loop on upcoming local arts events and happenings, catch the EOA Arts Update with Ricky Joe Hickey, released every Thursday. Master Chef Russ Gleason shares delicacies from his golden recipe book on cooking across the hall. Stay in the know about what's happening at the Sheriff's Office on Keeping It Clear with Cody Bowen. We're available across the board, including Facebook, YouTube, Amazon Fire, and of course, our very own website.
It's your 4th Buckaroo touchdown of the night. In on the carry, number 32, Tug McQuinn. Two-point conversion is good. Pass Jay Soderson to number 32.
EO Live is your connection to Eastern Oregon. See Brent and Dodsey goof and gab with local guests on EO Live's morning talk show, AM Live. Watch Dodsey on EO Live Sports to get the latest sports information and interviews with local coaches, athletes, and more. On EO Talks, we have intriguing and in-depth conversations with people from around Eastern Oregon. To stay in the loop on upcoming local arts events and happenings, catch the EOA Arts Update with Ricky Joe Hickey, released every Thursday. Master Chef Russ Gleason shares delicacies from his Golden Recipe book on cooking across the hall. Stay in the know about what's happening at the Sheriff's Office on Keeping It Clear with Cody Bowen. We're available across the board, including Facebook, YouTube, Amazon Fire, and of course, our very own website, EOA.tv. We even have our own Roku channel. You can also listen to our shows on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and many other popular podcast apps. EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We're down to about the last minute and 30 seconds of the game, 39 seconds of the game. Ridgewiew is going to get the ball one more time. That player is met by
number 10,
slot
Aishan Orsiz.
Pendleton player.
On the return, stopped by number 44, Karsten Brocker. Timeout, Pendleton. Incomplete pass, intended for number 18, Zach Aspen. Pass complete to number 18, Zach Asplin. Brought down by number 13, Mason Strong. And it's a sack on the play. Brought down by number 27, Miles Kennedy. is intercepted by number 2, David Cannon.
Again, thank you for joining us tonight. Down to the last 53 seconds here. Appreciate our sponsors, Hobby Habit in LeGrand, 411 First Street. Be sure and check them out. Hot Lake Lodge, which is about 7 miles east of LeGrand, going towards Union. It's in the old Hot Lake Hotel, and that changed ownership about 5 years ago, and the Reserves have done some amazing things to that property. Be sure and check that out. And then also Eastern Oregon University.
And that's your ball game. Congratulations, Pendleton.
If you are
Thanks for making it out tonight.
need to go to school,
Have a safe drive home.
even if
Reminder,
it's later in
White
life,
pair of youth
consider Eastern
receiver
Oregon
gloves,
University.
Adidas brand,
Thank you for watching.
and a house key on a keychain that says Sportman.